Why is contextual word meaning key for slang? Have you ever heard a word that sounded familiar but meant something completely different in a conversation? That's the magic of slang, and it highlights why contextual word meaning is so important. Slang terms often shift in meaning based on who is speaking, where they are, and the situation at hand. Unlike standard vocabulary, slang is informal and creative, making it essential to consider the context to truly understand what is being said. At its core, contextual word meaning is about interpreting a word based on the surrounding conversation or social setting. This means looking for clues in the sentences around the word, the speaker's tone, and even their body language. Slang often relies on cultural references or shared experiences, so these clues help us decode the true meaning behind the words. Take the slang word sick. In a medical context, it means unwell. However, in many social settings, it can mean something as awesome or impressive. Without understanding the context, someone might think the speaker is talking about being ill when they are actually expressing excitement. Similarly, the phrase spill the tea literally refers to pouring tea, but in slang, it means to share gossip. The meaning changes entirely based on how and where it is used. Understanding contextual word meaning allows learners to interpret slang accurately. Since slang can have multiple meanings, context helps pinpoint the intended sense. It also helps speakers use slang appropriately. Knowing when and where a slang term fits depends on recognizing social and conversational cues. Moreover, encountering slang in context helps expand vocabulary naturally. When you hear slang used in conversations, you learn new expressions without needing formal definitions. This is especially relevant for a channel that defines words and explores their origins. Definitions alone often fall short for slang words, as they may not have fixed meanings in dictionaries. Explaining their use in real-life sentences clarifies their function. Tracing the origins of a slang word can also reveal why it has certain meanings in specific contexts. Showing slang in sentences provides the context needed to understand how meaning changes with different situations. Contextual word meaning is key for slang because its meanings are dynamic and closely tied to social context. Without considering context, the true sense of slang words can be lost or misunderstood. Learning slang effectively involves paying attention to how words are used around them, their cultural background, and the tone or setting of communication.